sitting next to three very, very excited people because tomorrow is a very big day for them as Felix premieres all across the country. Shirley Johnston, who's the writer of the movie Felix, and also Joshua and Wesley, who are two of the characters, Junior, and Rocky. It's great to have you guys here. How excited are you really about tomorrow now, Shirley?
Quite excited.
Yeah. And you?
Yeah.
Wesley? Keen. Very much so. I think we've talked to Joshua a bit. But I'm going to start with you first, Shirley. I mean, you started off with a story a long time ago. How did the story turn from a short story that it was to becoming this full-blown film production?
When I first wrote it, it was about a little boy who played the flute. And it was a simple little story, about 10 pages long. And then, as I said, when I presented the synopsis at a scriptwriter's workshop, I already had the idea that I wanted to incorporate jazz and township jazz. I was crazy about jazz, I still am, but I used to love the township jazz of the 80s. I used to go to the Roxy Rhythm Bar in Joburg, and yeah, so I just decided to expand it, and then I developed a B plot, which was getting this old band back together again. So it was the A plot about the kid wanting to become a saxophonist, and then the kind of Buena Vista type aging band getting back together again became the second plot in the story.
I love it, and I understand that also, as I said when I was speaking to Joshua earlier on, that the kids had to learn to play instruments because they had to display musical ability. And you actually got a clip of Felix actually playing the saxophone, so let's check it out. Let's take a look.
Next.
Break a leg.
Look, this is a classic jazz concert, not some hip-hop gig.
Quite frankly, I don't think we can accommodate a penny whistle.
I can play the saxophone, sir.
Simpson, please pass him that saxophone, will you?
Thank you. Thank you. Next.
The strange thing here is that what you just saw there wasn't actually that far off from what he could actually do with a saxophone when he started, right?
Yeah.
So he had to learn to play the saxophone.
He learned in 3 weeks.
Wow, 3 weeks. Wesley, is there anything that you needed to learn, or?
No, I didn't really. At one point, I actually had to make up a rap on set to influence that in, but apart from that, I didn't actually have to go for any musical lessons, so I was happy about that.
What was the most exciting part for you, Joshua, working as part of this production team?
You're gonna think it's a bit weird, but the most exciting part was actually being behind the scenes, playing around with the walkie-talkies and making a bit of jokes there. It was very fun. Very cool.
And Shirley, for you, I mean, you were part of this process from the beginning. What was the most exciting part for you?
I couldn't believe it. On that first day on set, I thought, I can't believe this is happening, because it took 7 years from the time I wrote it till the movie. It was actually, it went into production, and it was just, I had this lump in my throat. When I saw the first screening, I also just, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm definitely going to make sure that I'm at my nearest cinema tomorrow to watch this. It looks very, very exciting. You know, you just see the raw emotion, the excitement that you guys bear for this makes me just want to go and watch it. Good luck, and I hope that it is a huge, huge success. Remember that Felix opens at nationwide at cinemas tomorrow, Friday the 13th of September. Let's hope that 13 doesn't really hold any significance.
No,
it's a good one. It's a good one. Right now, let's take a look at what's happening in the news.